Hey everyone, great job last night.
Thanks,
Thank
Winston.
you
Thanks so much.
It's such a treat to watch you all and then get to speak to you the morning after. I just want to get a quick round. How do we think it went? I'll start with you, Cameron.
I am definitely. I watched it back after the audition, and I kind of got settled back in the hotel. And I'm proud of what I went up there and did. I am very confident in the song and how I sing it. I feel like the expectation of what the judges were wanting to see was a little bit different than what I delivered, obviously. But we took a very popish song from an amazing artist and tried to change it country, and I love the way it came out. And I just had fun. I definitely feel good about how everything went. It just hopefully the emotion of that song portrayed as I was singing it. So that was one of the really important parts with the meaning of the song. And so I definitely had fun with it and feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, it was fun for everyone, I think. I definitely felt that emotion as a viewer at home. Jonathan, how about you? You finished the show off last night with your death-defying Daredevil act.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. That was a brand new thing, never performed before, and these things are really complicated to put together. There's a lot of work that goes into surviving. Really, and it was good. You're dealing with the elements, and I could always use more fire in those situations. I wanted that to be bigger. When we did it in the rehearsal, there was no wind at all, and there was so much fire you couldn't see the box that my head was in. But you have to roll with the punches, and I was happy. I thought it all went very, very smoothly, and I'm just excited to have the opportunity, hopefully, to take it to the next level.
More fire is not the answer I was expecting, but I get that from your perspective. I get that. How about you guys? It was a fun showing. Once again, you got to use the Universal theme park as your playground. Were you guys satisfied with the performance?
Well, like performing outside is such a blessing, first of all, because when we pitched our performance, they said we could not perform indoors. There is no way, because the Diablo just throws so high, and they felt like if we were indoors, we would be limited to our space. But a fun fact to know is that there was so much precision in our throws and so much calculation, and we even have to put in consideration of the wind, because when you throw it so high, it was already windy down low. If you look back in the performance, there was this clip of Sophia, and her hair was already like blowing. So imagine how much more wind is when you throw it up there. So it's like all the hard work we did, all the practices we've experienced, every type of wind, and the performance went smoothly, and it was so exciting, and there was so much energy, and it was such a blast doing it again, and we can't wait to step it up one more time in the next round.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes, obviously, since everyone's original performances to where you're at now, with the news that you might not be in studio for these performances, that Simon wasn't going to be at the judges table, Keenan was going to be at the judges table. I'll start with Marco. Mario, I know you're a huge AGT fan. How did all the unexpected changes sort of impact the way you went into your performance?
Well, it's a wonderful opportunity, because this is a special change in America's Got Talent, where they're finally going outside the box, going out the boundaries. And I feel so special and I feel honored to be part of that involvement in America's Got Talent, because this is something that has never done before. And it's basically taking risks during this time in this pandemic, but it's also making adjustments for a better entertainment. It's almost like now in America's Got Talent, I'm watching music videos going live and being made stars being made. There's stars, like seeing stars in the making, basically. And I just can't believe that when I'm watching season 15, hey, I'm a part of this season. So me as a fan myself, I'm just to see myself on TV is already crazy, but it's more nerve-wracking because I'm on it and we're on it.
Yeah, it's cool that you get to be a part of that change, like something new in the show after all this time. Jonathan, how about you?
Yeah, I think that you know, the nature of having to roll with the punches on this season, everybody's pulling together and actually really creating something extraordinary. You know, there's a pandemic on, and it would have been very easy to go, oh, do you know what, we're just going to postpone it and we won't do America's Got Talent this year. And I'm really proud of the fact that the producers and all of the contestants have been able to rise to the challenge and create what has been a really great show under incredibly difficult conditions. You know, I mean, from my point of view, I was set to come and audition live in front of the judges. Literally the day that I was supposed to go, they canceled production. And I thought that was it for me. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to be a part of this season. But, you know, they kept talking to me, and they obviously were trying to solve the problem of how to continue to produce the show. So I was one of the few that got the opportunity to submit a video. And then I was in Judge Cut, so they sent a crew to me in Las Vegas, and we created something in about 48 hours that was, you know, my Judge Cuts audition. I love a challenge, you know. I love the opportunity to like mix things up and make it work under the circumstances that we're thrown at, and that's what this season of AGT is all about.
Kameron, I wanted to ask you before we go here. You know, your story is incredible. You know, everything that you are representing on that stage. I'm a country music fan myself. With the message that you're trying to deliver, what has the outpouring of support been like from country music that you've heard between, you know, your audition and where you're at now? And has there been anyone special who's reached out to you to tell you, you know, keep carrying on, keep doing your thing?
Yeah, I am super, super blessed to have so many people reach out. People that reach out with their stories, people who have come out to their family members, to their friends, things like that, because they've watched my story on TV. And so yesterday was a huge day for me. I had Billy Porter reach out, which I was just blown away from. I love my drag queens, and so I've become close with Detox from my first audition till now. So she reached back out yesterday, and a really good friend of mine is Alyssa Edwards. So I have a huge support system behind me, and with them being part of the whole reality TV aspect of everything, and actors and actresses as well. So it's been amazing. And then when it comes down to the country music side of everything, I've had Ty Herndon reach out. And so him having a successful country music career and then coming out as gay, and then things kind of changing and shifting for him a little bit. He's become very close with me as well. And so since my first audition and now, it's just been an outpour of just great support. And I couldn't, you know, there's been a few comments that haven't been pleasing to read, but you know, there's going to be a few of those. And as long as I am out there helping spread the word, opening up doors, and, you know, just kind of putting my story out there in hopes that it will make others comfortable and accepting with, you know, themselves or other people.